Let's do these bad boys. Earth signs, welcome back to Tarot by the Harlequin Cafe. I am Lucky. We have got decks on decks on decks on deck. Okay, so we are going to do an unbox. Actually, just going to do this one deck right now. But this, I am so excited. I'm going to be unboxing these as we go along throughout this week, next week, throughout the couple different channels, and we are going to unbox the Thelema Tarot. I hope you guys are able to get on seldomdreams.com, and you get 2 free decks of tarot cards when you order 3. Got 10 cards. I got 10 decks, and I'm super excited. The Thelema Tarot is very vibrant and very based on the traditional image here. Now, this is you're going to get this, I believe, from USPS direct shipping. If you order these decks through seldomdreams.com, remember you get 2 decks for free once you order 3. So buy 3, get 2 free. So the Thelema is the Crowleyan Aleister Crowley's movement, okay? And his followers are a part of the Thelema faith system, okay? And it's very similar to the Golden Dawn, and it's very interesting. Pardon my little spider monkeys in the back. You may hear someone shout, "Cowabunga!" You don't know what's going to happen, okay? This is a cool little deck, okay? It feels a little too thin. Now, this is just my review of the deck. Now, the cardstock is very thin, okay? So I am concerned about that in shuffling, okay, and how long these cards are going to last. All right, but this is probably one of the thinnest cardstocks I've ever felt. Okay, so I'm going to have to remember to be gentle with this deck. And now I also want to make sure that I pull out any of the so-called jokers, the like title card and all of that. I don't see any of that. And I also think that this deck is a little more muted. The colors are a little more muted than I expected, when I was first looking at them. I felt, here's the 10 of Cups. That's pretty. I felt like it would be a little more vivid, but they're just a little more muted and a little bit muddier than I thought the colors would be. That's okay. We'll see how this rolls. So this is a little bit different than I thought. Okay. Hey, welcome. Okay, so let's get rolling here. Let's start with Capricorn, and we're looking at the eclipse energies, the Sagittarius, lunar eclipse, super moon. I think it's like a pink moon also. Okay, so this is affecting everybody in the world. I'm not sure if you can see it from North America, but I think it's really apropos that I got this deck of cards today. That all my cards came in, and school uniforms came in. Yeah, it shuffles nice though. It shuffles a little bit like butter, very smooth. As I said that, it'll give me some problems here, but it's very nice. Okay. And let's see what we've got here for Capricorn. And maybe we'll open another deck for Oracle cards, because I only got 2 tarot decks, but most of these are Oracle cards that I have to open up. So yeah, let's open up a Oracle card after this. Let's see what's up. Thank you, Ashley. All right, here we go. So okay, at the heart of the reading, Capricorn, we're looking at the Hangman reverse. All right, this is someone who's having some kind of mental breakthrough. This is someone who is transforming in their life right now. Now, what I see is this is a strong green aura around this person, around his head. Maybe you can't see it on the camera, but this is a greenish aura, and there is a little serpent here holding his leg. Okay, so this is some kind of breakthrough here. I like how they have the water energy also with the Neptunian quality here. But this is something where someone is tapping into their own truth, what they truly desire, what they want. Someone is realizing, you know, their deep intentions and what they're truly following versus what they're supposed to do and what they're supposed to be following. Someone is finding how they balance and have a sense of harmony in the world and balance out with the world. Someone is finding their place here. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Nine of Swords reversed. This is where we're seeing some deep sleep that's happening. You know, and the challenge with the Nine of Swords, we know, is that this is the accusing energy, and this wants to stay reversed. This is like almost like you know, something has dropped recently, some kind of accusations or some kind of challenges, worry, guilt, stress. This has dropped very recently. I'm feeling, and this is very good. You're going to be able to rest nicely, rest deeply. This is an end to someone who's also having some sleep issues here. This is the end of the sleep issues. This is the end of nightmares. You may have seen through some of the astrological cycles that your dreams have been very vivid, or you've had nightmares or prophetic dreams. A lot of that can be disconcerting, but this seems to be cooling off and dying down. I've got the Queen of Swords right under that, which is showing me the Ten of Swords all together. So this is really reiterating a finality, a strong finality here of any kind of accusations or worry, stress, drama that has been happening to you, anything that has been tormenting your mind, plaguing your mind, something that maybe has seemed persistent, like even a chronic, some kind of chronic issue could also be handled here. But this is almost like persecution. Others try to persecute you. This is coming to an end, okay? This is coming to a nice end. So that's at the bottom of the deck, Nine of Swords. Across the Hangman, hold on. I'm going to reshuffle this because this somehow I got turned around. Is it all the right way? Okay, let's try. This wasn't deep in the reading. You guys should see when I'm making the videos. Yeah, I do this often where I'm like, start it over. Hello, I'm Lucky. Welcome to Tarot by the Harlequin Cafe. We're doing the Capricorn readings for the full moon in Sagittarius. Let's try it again. Let's see what comes back out. But all those things notwithstanding, okay, all those things still remaining, I just want to make sure that my technique is flawless. Part of the reading, the Ten of Swords. Whoa! Reverse. All right, so this is the end of the ambush. That's what I'm saying. It came right back, guys. Okay, so this message was meant for today. This is meant for you right now. Ten of Swords, reverse. Okay, so the ambush is over. With the Ten of Swords reverse, this is where this person says it's not over yet. I still have more strength within me to get up. And I notice in this picture how this woman absolutely persecuted. Didn't I say the end of persecution? Absolutely persecuted, oppressed, held down. And in many ways, now she's lying on the bed of needles here. Now, even when you're lying on a bed of needles, even though to some this is torture, the technique of lying on needles has actually been a spiritual technique to show transcendence, and that you had evolved and transcended the physical flesh. This is like the those lava walkers in Hawaii when they walk on the hot coals in the lava. Okay, so it's to flex some spiritual muscles here. Okay, but this is not over. When the Ten of Swords is reversed, this is saying I still have an ace up my sleeve. I still have some. I still got a little, you know, a dagger in my back pocket. You're not out yet. Okay, and that's very nice. So now we have at the bottom of the deck the 10 of Wands. So major endings here with the 10 and the 10. Some serious completions here. Now these could have been confrontation or violence or something, because when I get the air and the fire, this is when we do get that, you know, something that feeds the fire, explosive energy. This is also where something can inflate and get bigger and bigger like a hot air balloon. So this is all cooling off here. Okay, the intensity is cooling off. The danger in the environment, it seems to be relaxing itself. Capricorn, what's going on? We have the 10 of Pentacles, 10, 10, 10. Wow, 10, 10, 10, 10. What's going on here in the first spread? Okay, so major transformation and endings happening here. You've completed a cycle. Now with the 10 of Pentacles reverse here, This is, you know, this has to do with your legacy and also your place in the world, okay, and how you fit in with this life. Now, this is different. This is, again, we're saying, hey, someone's got to do something different. This is how we saw the Hangman reverse. This is someone who's having an epiphany here and realizing that they don't have to play by the rules of the world and the rules of everyone else's machinery, that they can write their own rules here. Okay, you may like that, you may not like that, but whatever is happening, this stuff is pretty much over. Okay, with these 3 10s, this is pretty much over. This is almost like someone's ending something even sooner than that, saying like, hey, let's pull the plug on this. We know it's dead. Okay, we've got the world. Wow, the world. Okay, 10 10 10 and the world, Capricorn. That, I mean, that is the most dramatic, blatant explanation. If we see judgment come out here, then this is like everything game over. Total reset with this lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. You have a total reset here. I'm getting something like Mario, maybe video games involved here, but I'm getting something where this is like some kind of new level, like a video game level, or you're starting the life over. You know, something is renewed here, restored. I really enjoy this cosmic energy here. This reminds me that she's standing on the waves of the cosmos. Notice the waves and the spirals, like she's you know, touching a speaker, like it's an 808 or something like that. She's standing on the speaker, standing on music. But we know in space there are fields and there are waves, there are gravitational waves, and these emissions, radio signals and things like that that are emitted. So I'm seeing a lot of that here, this like background radiation. Okay. But this is also about your primal skill set. Okay. The primal qualities of your being. Okay. You're also about sort of a shape-shifting ability, transformation. The King of Swords. Wow, swords all over. Okay, so we saw the Queen of Swords at the last time, and then we're seeing the King of Swords here. Now this is reverse. This King of Swords right here is, wow, look at that hawk. Okay, so when we, even with the hawk, we're seeing someone who is incredibly decisive and keen and perceptive. You know, I do some bird watching with my kids. We were looking at hawks yesterday, and we were talking about how they don't mind the screams of. We heard one of their prey birds, one of their little, the food they were stalking some food. We heard it screaming, and we heard this bird going, and you know, we said how that was an attractive sound to them. Okay, and how they said, yeah, that's them eating. That's what it sounds like. Okay, but this reverse is saying that someone here, it's almost like someone is sad or depressed. Someone is not having a keen insight. Someone doesn't seem to understand what's going around in your head. They don't, maybe not even understanding their own thoughts and feelings. They may have lots of errands and things like this to do, things to get done. Someone may seem to be reprioritizing things, and it's almost like the things that were upsetting here seem to be over. And someone, maybe this is someone has now prioritized you out or has prioritized some issue away. That it's like, hey, this isn't an issue. This isn't one of my priorities. Okay, the King of Swords, reverse. But this is also a lack of communication, and someone who is, you know, kind of like controlling the information here. Okay, I do kind of feel a Gemini energy here, but they could also be an Aquarius energy here. Okay, but with the Gemini, if you're dealing with the Gemini, this person could be controlling the truth and controlling what they say and what they release at the certain time. Okay, that could be anybody in anybody's chart, Gemini showing up. But also, if you're dealing with an Aquarian energy here, this is someone who is questioning themselves and questioning their own movements, and considering, hey, is what I'm saying, what I'm doing, how I'm acting, is this percept? Am I really paying attention and seeing what's happening here? Okay, or am I daydreaming? So I think, Capricorn, there's this big question of clarity. Okay, what is the true purpose? The Magician reverse here in our eyes. This is, I was just saying Gemini. Okay, so this could be that you're dealing with the Gemini. This could be that you're trying to, wow, this card, you know, I'm a little disappointed in this deck because this was one of the cards I was excited to see, but it's just really too faded for me. Okay, it's a little too faded out. This is not a very highly defined, high definition image. I should be able to see his beard in a defined way. So I don't know, mixed reviews on this deck so far. But, you know, this is someone who is, a lot of energy is moving around this person. It's almost as if this person is I almost feel like this isn't this person's energy. Okay, that's it, like you may be projecting your energy towards someone. It could be a Gemini, or someone is projecting energy towards this Gemini. Someone seems to be almost like confused, swirled around, turned around here. Someone who's like in a daydream, or someone is unsure about their thoughts. This could be that someone is having lots of stress and anxiety. Okay, and you know, they're not sure which thoughts to trust here. Okay, so what I'm feeling though with the world, this is still someone extremely attentive and skillful, and this is someone who caters to the situation at hand. The moon, the world and the moon. So there could be some spiritual things. This is definitely some kind of group. This could be someone's support group or mental health support going on here. There could be pharmaceuticals if these are all pills. It could be someone who's needing some mental relief here through pharmaceuticals. Now, with the world and the moon here, this is again man. You know, this is again that global issue. Okay, some global things going on, things that are affecting the world, society, the groups of people in the entire world being affected here by something. This could be an entire family or an entire bloodline, or some, you know, some entire group is being affected here. The 10, the 10, and the 10 in the world. This is generations. This is multiple generational issues here. This is also creating a maternal sort of vibe here, but subconscious. Someone doesn't understand the way their subconscious is working or the way their mind works. The Knight of Swords, reverse. Someone not rushing in. Things are just very confused right now. The Five of Wands, a lack of fighting, a lack of combat here. A lack of drive. Someone may be just feeling a little lethargic. The Chariot, they're hoping for that victory. The Emperor coming up. Someone's gaining ground. Someone could be a spiritual leader here. Someone has a good employee record here. They're happy with their employee, their boss. Employee relationship is strong. But this is something about the national environment. But this is a good time to join groups, social groups. But this is something that's affecting everybody. Something about a graduation here. Someone could be finishing school. This could be a graduation going on. Okay, and just a general. So if there is something going on, I do feel like, you know, like a graduation or some kind of event or ceremony, you know, I feel like there is some larger confusion around what the plan is. Okay, so it's going to be very important for you to speak up. Now, there's something here also about domesticity in the actual home and the chores in the home also. So maybe you're hiring even someone to do this, or maybe you work from home and there's some kind of domestic quality going on here, Capricorn. But all in all, Nine of Cups reverse. Something is like falling short. Something is just shy. Eight of Pentacles. The Sun reverse. The Six of Wands reverse. So it's almost like someone doesn't show up for something. Okay, maybe someone doesn't show up for work here, and this is what is confusing everyone. But either way, it all comes to an end. The Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Wands, and Nine of Wands, defending someone's position. So something's happened here. 6 to 10. Again, the 10 of Wands, another 10. It's all, whatever is happening is all over. The Nine of Swords is back. And the Ace of Cups. Wow. Wow, Capricorn. This is taking 10 of Wands. Something here has come to a very dramatic end. And it's almost like an abrupt stop. This is almost like someone's like, cut, game over. The King of Pentacles at the bottom here, hiding. Wow. Okay, so, I mean, the King of Pentacles and the Emperor right here. This is some, you know, strong property matters. Someone has received something. Someone has graduated. Someone has evolved, elevated. They could be getting romantic offers here. You could be dealing with Aries. You could be dealing with a lot of different people. Someone who is handsome here, or something like a sovereign, magnanimous, very kind. Someone who is doing things by their own rules, with their own, again, domestic skills here. Someone who takes over ground, even spiritually, very active and effective. Someone is like a runner, or they may be a jogger, or just able to, someone is able to get a lot of things done very quickly. But there's still mystery around this energy. People don't know. People want more. This person is like they vanish. It's like almost like someone like, it's almost like like an encore, like someone's waiting for some kind of encore presentation, and someone's like, and we're done, pull the plug, we're out of here, okay? But either way, it's still successful, even if it doesn't finish the way everyone expects it to be. It's like a clean break, not like a clean finish, you know? So the runner, it's almost like someone is disqualified, so they don't have to finish the race. So by default, they win. Someone is a winner because of someone else is disqualified, or the environment has changed. And this person is coming out the emperor on top, the owner. This could be real estate, building. It could be dealing with house issues, but they're going to be jealous of you. I can see that. That Six of Wands reverse. There's going to be some haters in the midst because they're confused. And I say, let them be confused. Something here also could be about pregnancy. It's like a masculine pregnancy or something like this. It could be someone who's a new father, a first-time father, or someone is finding they're the father of someone, or determining, hey, I'm the daddy and I didn't know. And they're realizing, hey, I have children somewhere. The son, it could be a son. Someone has a son somewhere, or someone's spending time with their son. It could be me. Okay. All right. So now let's break open some other oracle cards here. I hope that resonates. Very interesting. Very interesting. All 10 of Wands. Let's randomly pull the Nature Spirit Oracle. Okay. And this is from Denise Lynn. So we'll use this for the rest of the Earth sign readings, these two decks, while I get comfortable with that. Hope you guys get comfortable. You guys remember to love me. So let me ring my bell. Thank you for entertaining my little ones and being a good host to us in your home. They're supposed to be getting their school uniforms sorted out, but they're not, I'm sure. Probably dancing. All right, so let's get all this junk off of here, okay? So this is the Denise Lynn 44 card deck with a guidebook of Nature Spirit Oracle cards. Let's see what we got to finish the Capricorn reading here. All right, not bad. Okay, so we do have the title card, not bad. I don't read the title cards in my, oh, no, those aren't title cards. Those are cards, okay? So we are gonna read those. Oh, okay, so this is the back. The nature Spirit is the back of the card, okay? Like this, and we see the front of the card is like this, Sword Tellers. Nature Spirits, interesting. Okay, so let's see what sort of, where's the guidebook? Isn't there supposed to be a guidebook? It says and guidebook. Where's the guidebook? Medicine bag just jumped out. Let's see what else jumps out. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what we got for you. And I'm going to read all of these upright for now. Maybe I'll change it to both ways. We'll see. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and chime in. I'm definitely going to answer a couple questions today. Okay, Grandfather Sky. All right, Grandfather Sky. So this could be that like I said earlier, someone could be realizing that and I said unto the generations. So someone could be realizing something about their grandfather, or realizing that they are a grandfather. This is that pregnant masculine. This is that daddy energy that's real, like with the moon. When this is the Empress in the moon, this is generally that the Empress is pregnant. And the Ace of Cups, that's also another pregnancy card. But this is the Emperor, not the Empress. So this is saying someone who is a strong domestic, daddy, who can wash the dishes, who can cook, who has a lot of feminine kind of maternal skills here, okay? But this person could be finding out that they're a grandfather. Okay, with grandfather sky here, that's very big, or there's some connection to their grandfather is coming through. Now, even with grandfather sky, part of me is thinking, especially with these, because these 10s do all represent the family tree, editing the family tree, stabilizing the family tree, growing the family tree, the 10, 10, 10. So something here is definitely about the generations. But this could also be that someone's ancestral energy is coming through, okay, and speaking to someone's grandfather could be coming through here, okay? And it could be the astrology, the alignment of the stars happening now with this eclipse. Maybe it's some grandfather's birthday or something like this. Whether you know it or not, you may not even know this person. This person could be 3 generations back. You may never, this may be a great-great-grandfather, okay? You may not know this person or their birthday, but this could be some kind of a trigger for them to trickster. This could be some kind of trigger for them to reach you. With the trickster energy here, and we see the snowy energy with the fox, a clever little fox here. You know, and the thing about the fox is that, you know, its coat changes during the winter to be white. So it's less and less red and becomes more and more white. So it's something here about the shape. I said that earlier, shapeshifter energy. Now, this could be someone's Native American ancestry. Okay, this is a native spirit deck, but I know I am Cherokee, but someone else could have strong Native American bloodline coming through here. The trickster spirit is not always a bad spirit. There are many trickster spirits. Saint Nicholas is one of those trickster spirits. Can you close the door, please? Thank you. You can keep talking. Just close the door for me, okay? Thank you. Please don't slam it. Thank you. Okay. All right. So now with the the grandfather could have been a trickster, but it could also be that there are some tricks going on here. The trickster is a natural magician energy. It's going to have some kind of natural magic here going on. But again, the trickster is not always bad. Foxes are not necessarily a bad animal, so to speak. But you know, Saint Nicholas, Eshu, you know, Pan, you know, these are all kind of trickster spirits as well. Okay. Gathering your tribe. Interesting. So something is going on here where you are getting closer, not only to your tribe. See, this is not only about your tribe on earth. This is your spiritual group. Okay. So this is your ancestral energies are coming in close to you. I think it's very interesting. The ancestral energies are drawing in close for you, Capricorn. I mean, it's someone, again, something about this handsome beauty. The sun and the moon here, also speaking of the eclipse coming up that we're talking about right now. So this eclipse is really liberating someone. It's almost, this eclipse is leveling someone up, Capricorn. Someone is graduating early. Someone is like, I'm done with this. I want change now. The eclipse is hit, and this person is leveling up. Boom, it's done. It's done. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Here she is, the King of Pentacles. Someone could be attracting love in their life here. Again, this pregnancy, masculine pregnant energy. What does that mean? Why is this guy pregnant? Okay. Now, maybe this is a same-sex relationship, and someone is, you know, energetically, you know, holding the seed here, or holding the space, the love in their heart. Okay. It doesn't have to be same-sex, but with this masculine energy is so. But again, this is an LGBTQ infinity friendly page. So if it is same sex, that doesn't need a disclaimer. Okay. All right. So let's go to the next sign. Wow. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. Let's try these cards again. Let's mix it up. You guys hit that love button. Thank you for being here. I hope you guys are doing awesome. If you have any questions, chime in. How long was that? 30 minutes. Whoa. All right. We're not going to do 30 on everybody. That had to be like 20. I had to do 10 minutes of chat for sure. Okay. So I am concerned about this deck. This is not going to be one of my everyday decks because it's so delicate. I feel like there could have been a little bit more spent on the cardstock as well as the vibrancy of some of these images. And as a graphic designer, you know, I've done my share of graphic design. look at this, is already messed up. This is already checked. This is like this isn't a used deck, but this is already messed up just now. Okay. So I don't know, guys. The Thelema deck, I have mixed feelings on that. I have mixed feelings on this deck. Okay. There could have been more spent on the cardstock. And again, as a designer, you know, you want your artwork delivered on something that's powerful and glossy. This should be glossier, I also think. Okay. I spent a lot of time in design school, so, you know, when I review, I'm going to be really critical. All right, let's go to Virgo. Virgo, what's going on with you? Okay, you feeling? Okay, Virgo's also coming out of some kind of slump here. Virgo, this seems like a good upswing for you. You may even be more exclusive in your energies and realizing you've been spreading yourself too thin in different places, okay? And I almost feel like your power is getting more concentrated, more focused here, okay? And then we'll go back to the Native Spirit Oracle cards for you guys as well. Let's see. The Four of Cups, Virgo. Yeah, so you're coming out of some kind of slump, okay? You're picking yourself up by your bootstraps, I feel like. And you are just finding yourself here, okay? You're finding your ambition, what you're doing. This is the Four of Cups reverse. This is where we've got this kind of feminine energy. She's chilling, she's relaxing, macking, feeling a little bit lazy, and manifesting, though, okay? And seeing things come in. She's seeing opportunities come in, and now she's about to mobilize, okay? We've got that right here. We've got the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is where you are not sweating the small stuff. Okay, you're seeing opportunities here, Virgo. You're getting up and going for it and not getting stuck in any kind of drama whatsoever. Okay, I think that there's some kind of light or inspiration for you, something that's drawing you out. The Strength card. Okay, yeah, this is you. This is the you know, the sleep that you've taken, any kind of time off you've taken is paying off. Okay, this is making you more concrete in your identity, in your being. You may be jumping back into a workout routine also coming up this summer. And you may have some kind of like August goals here in terms of your body, okay? But I do think that you're just releasing a lot of things that aren't big deals, okay? A lot of foolishness. We've got the Nine of Cups reverse. So this is definitely keeping things to yourself. This could also be about self-medicating. Now, this could be a wish being fulfilled to a lesser degree, but this, even if it's fully fulfilled, this is where you're still keeping it to yourself, okay? Again, like I said, something about pulling your energy back and being more exclusive. And this is what I think was happening before, Virgo, is that your energy was going out to all these places and it wasn't returning. There was no reciprocity. There was no, like, what you were putting in, you weren't getting back, okay? So it wasn't something that was self-sustaining. You had to take some time and reevaluate. And now you've seen the light. You've seen the light, which is in yourself. You've seen the light in yourself, and now you're moving forward and you're realizing, yo, I could be a lot more exclusive in the things that I offer, or that people, or if you're offering this to a Virgo, you may just be very exclusive in inviting this Virgo into your circle. Okay, the Ten of Swords here, reverse. All right, again, that Ace up the sleeve. Something still isn't over here. Okay, you're not down and out. People may have tried to oppress you and attack you. Six of Wands, victory, strong victory coming up here, okay? But something here is indomitable, hero energy here. A strong Leonine energy. You may have Leo in your chart with the Six of Wands and the Strength card here. This is a strong victory here. This is some kind of champ or heroic kind of vibe, like a firefighter, you know. The Nine of Cups, the Four of Cups here. Definite massive transformation, internal transformation, a private transformation. Something that this is you finding your strength again. This is you finding your self-esteem, your self-worth and value. This is you realizing, hey, that I didn't call that. That was done to me. And it may have been that you were victimized somehow, but you didn't deserve this. And you're realizing, hey, I'm that's not my fault that those things happened to me. And I have to stop telling myself that I deserve to be treated this way. And you're coming to a realization here, Virgo, that you've got, I mean, you're the best, yo. You're the best. The six of wands. You're coming to a realization here that you're extremely powerful and fortunate, and that you can conquer all kinds of things, and that you can do all sorts of different things. And I think that you've been manifesting before, but now you're keeping that manifestation power to yourself. And you're not manifesting on behalf of other people all the time. The sun, come on now. Leo is very significant here. This deck isn't working for me. Like you can't really see it. You see the sun right there? You can't see the artwork, and you can't see the little glyphs. Okay, so there's a lot lost, unfortunately, in this deck, just through the design choices. And this is not even it's not even the artist's fault. It's whoever chose this cardstock. And the pixels per the pixels, okay? But this could have been done better. This could have been done much better. But anyway, so regardless of that, this is still someone who was naturally looked up to, someone who has a great personal dignity. This is, again, double Leo reference. So either you're dealing with a Leo, a strong, positive Leo energy. That could be, like I said, someone who is a muse, someone who is drawing you out, someone who is shining a light into a dark place. And now you're realizing you're getting this energy from this person. You're kind of like maybe even feeding off this person. It's almost like a suckling sort of energy here, okay? Where you're just being sustained. And you know, this is like Elijah in the desert and running from Jezebel, and the ravens that came and dropped off food so he could build up energy. But this energy, this hot energy is coming up, okay? Okay, so wow, the moon. Oh no, it's not the moon. It's the Two of Swords, okay? The Two of Swords, but this is a clear reference to the eclipse with the sun and the moon right here, okay? If you can see that. Oh, you can't really see it. But you see the sun and the moon right here, the Two of Swords. This is where some decisions have to be made. Some boundaries have been created here, okay? And it's about, do I go left or right? Now, it's also that someone here has a particular way of being treated or being handled. And so it's like, okay, and it's not so much about walking on eggshells around this person, but it's like, you know, someone trying to understand the etiquette and the proper method of dealing with this sort of, this king, you know, this kingly royal energy here. Page of Pentacles reverse, okay? In the environment, this could be, you know, again, where something relating to money, or again, a gifted child with the page and the sun here, okay? But this will be, if there is a child involved, this is a very intelligent, smart child. But with the Page of Swords, you know, it's almost like something here is too expensive. And this, or there have to be some serious decisions about money, okay, or about how the money flows and spending on some money, or where am I getting this money, okay? Now, this could also be some sort of love offer here as well, like a gift that someone is considering and not sure and trying to decide, okay? It could be like a birthday gift or a graduation gift. I've got the Chariot right here, Cancerian energy. Now, this also was in the same place for the Capricorn, this in the hopes and fears, the Cancer energy here, the Chariot. So someone, earth signs in general, you're really strongly hoping to pull things together. You're hoping to pull a rabbit out of your hat, and I really think that's going to happen. Now, this is also someone's very good driving. Someone's a very good driver or has a very nice car, okay? You know, it's like almost like it could be a convertible. I don't know if that's why that would be important right now, but it could be. I've got the Seven of Pentacles here again. Now this is reverse. Now this is again about moving forward. Now with the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles both reverse here, this is the Eight of Pentacles. So now we're looking at some issues related to work, okay, and the investment and the time that we're working on certain things. Now with this in a relationship, with this again with the Five of Swords here, this is not sweating the small stuff. To saying, hey, I'm taking my ball and I'm leaving this field. Like, this was fun, this was great. Now I'm not here to sit and fight and have an issue. I'm just going to keep moving forward, because it's still this victory. The Six of Wands and the Chariot is massive victory. Someone, what they're hoping for, they will see. Okay, what you're manifesting, Virgo, you will see. I hope we're connected. I hope we're connected, okay? So what you're manifesting, Virgo, you will see. With this, the Chariot here to the Six of Wands, this is like a baby chariot, Okay, so you're hoping for victory. You will be receiving victory. All right. So again, stay very high vibrational. Continue to let things flow and move forward. Let go of the small stuff because you've still got the sun coming up here, baby. Another that's triple victory and strength. Come on now, Virgo. You can't beat this. You can't beat a Virgo. Okay, you can't beat a Virgo. All right. Now, again, this is still a very strong Leo fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but Leo, Cancer energy here. Oh, and that's because it's the sun and the moon. That's why. Okay. So we're seeing the sun and the moon eclipse energy also manifesting. So you're going to see this eclipse start to manifest in the people around you and in your own body and your person. Okay. But that also is your own financials. Okay, you're going to see some things that you were focused on and maybe investing in. You're saying, hey, I'm going to move on from this. Now, this could also be that you were working on some kind of project, like a startup, some kind of business, and you're saying, hey, it's not bearing fruit, and I'm going to move on. Okay, because I'm spinning my wheels, Virgo. You may start to wonder if everything that you're doing is giving you the payoff. That's what we started with, the reciprocity that you really need here. Now, I didn't see the 6. But with the 7 reverse, that does suggest the 6 of Pentacles. Because it's like 1 less than the 7, less than 7. So I almost feel like you broke even, Okay, so let's grab the Nature Spirit cards. Thank you guys for being here. Hit that like, make sure you share. Subscribe. So you always got me. Nature Spirit. Storyteller. Okay, so storyteller. This is someone who is captivating. There's some kind of captivating energy around you. Now, with stories, the stories are not always honest. Okay, he likes to talk, but with storytellers, it's a little bit like telling a story. I'm telling a lie. Okay, it could also be that just again, someone is very captivating somehow in the things that they say, where you could listen to them, and you may not know, but it sounds fantastic. It sounds dreamy here. Okay. And somehow it's very healing also, okay? Spirit Keeper of the South. This is, again, the solar energy showing up. I do think that things are going to be very, very hot. Southern region. Now, if it's in the USA, this may be someone from, Texas, Mississippi, Florida, okay? Spirit Keeper of the South. Shaman or something like, or a historian, or even a poet, a troubadour. Circle of life. Yeah, someone here is a shaman and understands. So it's going to be important for you to listen to the stories. Remember, not to take everything literally coming up here. You may start to see that, it's like riddles within riddles, parables, where you have to read into things. Okay, the circle of life. I also think that you're going to start to see any kind of miraculous thing that's happening to you. So maybe you're seeing angel numbers. It will be others who will start to see those other angel numbers as well. Okay. And give you confirmation. Okay, Virgo. But it is still something here with this 2 of Swords about being very discerning, okay, and understand what's fact, what's fiction, understand, what's just, someone's cultural expression versus, taking it too seriously, okay? So if I called, someone called me the N-word, for instance, it could mean something that was good or something that was bad, okay? So it's trying to understand the difference and the nuance, okay, of those kind of things, okay? Very interesting. All right, guys, that was Virgo. Very cool. If anybody has a question, chime in now. Artie, let me know, okay? Hope you guys are awesome today. This is a very positive eclipse energy, at least for me and my clients. I hope you guys have been doing your best to grow and evolve in this last 6 months from our last eclipse. Now, I am called what I call an eclipse witch. My sun is in Leo, and my moon is in Cancer. So I have the powers of the sun and the moon within my being, and so I notice that the eclipses are very strong for me. But a lot of people, again, it's really not recommended to do spell work around the eclipses. But I, on the other hand, I don't want to say I have a knack for it, but because it's really overwhelming. I mean, it's extremely powerful, but you know, I definitely dabble in that kind of eclipse energy, or that magical energy when the eclipses are around. I don't recommend that for everyone, okay? Because the eclipse stuff is life changing. It's not like some little 2-week spell, okay? And the way a lot of my work happens is that it's, you know, captured with the astrology. So once that astrology returns, so say it's the new moon or the full moon in Sagittarius, I may have to wait for that full moon in Sagittarius or the new moon in Sagittarius for that spell to fade away, okay, or whatever. I've got the Empress and the 5 of Pentacles jumping out. So I'm going to actually put this, I'm going to put these both kind of sideways because I'm not sure which is on top here. But now with the 5 of Pentacles, who are we on? Who is this? Taurus? Taurus. Yeah, okay, we're on Taurus, everybody. Taurus. 5 of Pentacles, Taurus. Somebody is out, a relationship is over. This is the Empress. This is the divine feminine. And I feel like she has had enough, okay? So you could definitely be considering the things that you don't have and thinking about, wow, the Emperor here at the bottom of the deck, the Emperor and the Empress. Whoa, okay, so this could be something national because when I get these two together, this is the leader, the rulers of the nations, okay? But these could also be parents, but this is also absolutely divine feminine, divine masculine, where I do feel almost as if the feminine energy is out or put out or has lost something that they wanted, okay? Now, this could be a pregnancy. Now, this could be any sort of material thing as well, okay? We don't like the Empress reverse because she likes to sit down on her throne. And when she's reversed, this means that she could... she has to get up from her throne to get the things that she wants, okay? And, you know, it's like a pregnant woman. You don't want her moving around too much. It's not healthy. So this is interesting. This could be someone who feels a loss of beauty, you know, or, you know, feeling that they're aging as well, okay? But this could be someone who has turned out their divine feminine, you know, and turned them away, all right? This is the story of Vashti, also the queen who was so beautiful, but she refused to show her beauty. You know, when the king asked her to, you know, put on her crown and come out to the party, she said no, and she was eventually cast out of the kingdom because of that and replaced by Queen Esther. So we just have to watch our arrogance level here, but something here is going on with the 5 Pentacles. Who's out? The 9 of Cups. Wow, someone's wish. Film it. Someone's wished this away, this person, I feel like, or this, wow, the 9 of Swords, accusation, the 4 of Cups, reverse, getting up, the Queen of Pentacles, 2 feminine energies here, one consoling the other, one saying, yeah, you did, this was someone's wish, though. The wish, when you get the 9 of Cups, it doesn't always mean that, it doesn't always mean, it means you got what you asked for. It doesn't always mean a great, awesome thing. Like, if you manifest something negative and something negative happens, you can still get the 9 of Cups because it's what you wish for, it's what you asked for. So I am concerned about that here, Taurus, with having the Queen of Pentacles, which could be you, Taurus, and this Empress, this Empress energy, Virgo, which, but again, still the strong earthly, you know, abundant dynamic. These two should be very wealthy together and prosperous, but it's almost like someone made a mistake or something, or is out. The 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, that's not something we like. The 5 of Pentacles with the Empress, that's not something we like. These two ladies reverse. So I almost feel like someone is consoling, or someone is saying, hey, it's a mutual loss. Someone's loss is someone else, you know, someone is like, cast someone away, but it's like more parties are lost than just these two. But there is a massive transformation that's going on internally. It's almost like a reality check. Someone may have been too egocentric here. The 9 of Swords from behind, the past. So these accusations here, okay, this person, you did this, or me, it's my fault. It's kind of fault finding energy. But with the 2 9s here, this is again about someone being ready. So whatever changes are going on, it's either you're pushing someone out, Taurus, or you're being pushed out of this nest. But either way, you are ready. Okay. If you're being pushed out, it's for you to fly. If you're the one who's pushing out, it's for you to give birth to someone, something, some project. The moon reverse. Yeah. Oh, this is the pregnancy. Oh, this could be that lost pregnancy, because this would be a pregnancy. Someone's pregnant. Both reverse could be it didn't stay. This keeps coming up about this pregnancy loss. So that's really interesting. It's someone's friend, someone's mutual, someone's sister. Or even like, either spiritual sister or cultural sister or blood sister, someone who feels very close. But this is a revelation. The Nine of Pentacles reverse, no longer commitment here. Three of Wands reverse. They don't want it. The Ace of Swords reverse. Someone doesn't want to talk about it. Someone is keeping this. It's like someone knows the truth here with the moon reverse, and they're keeping the secret. They're not going to talk about it. Can you keep my secret? Can you not tell them? Maybe this is someone who's lost several, pregnancies or lost a lot. Someone has lost a lot. Someone could have even lost weight here through the mental anguish. But this comes to the Ten of Swords, where if someone here continues to lose these, there's this a lot. This is like a hemorrhaging. This is like something it continues. Something keeps getting dropped or not succeeding here repeatedly, habitually. But this is almost like a suggestion to stop trying, okay, until there's more insight here. And it may even be that, again, this can't be just friends and anecdotal, that there actually needs to be some sort of conversation here, about long-term planning. This Knight of Pentacles, something is not coming through. This could be hysterectomy type stuff, or in that region of the body, this is the professional person that needs to be spoken to. Maybe this is what someone wanted that they didn't want to carry. Maybe someone didn't want to carry, and maybe someone gave money and maybe they can't pay it back. But maybe someone didn't want to carry and they chose to terminate. And this is still someone's secret here. There is a confidant. Someone knows the truth, and they're not talking. They don't want to talk. The Three of Wands, the Ace of Swords, both reversed. The Moon, someone knows the truth, but they're not talking and not sharing the truth. But this was for the best in this sense, because someone's health would have been severely impacted in a negative way. Okay. And again, I'm seeing this weight loss. So maybe someone, again, with that morning sickness, someone was losing weight, or it's like water, it's flesh, it's like water release, or like breaking water or something. I don't. The Hermit, single, celibate energy. Research, the Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords, one night stand. It's not a one night. This is a committed relationship. Someone's moving on, but they want to have a family. That's the Emperor and the Empress. Maybe she's not able to have kids, maybe. And this is the difficulty in the relationship, is that these two are together. This is not a one night stand. This is not insemination. This is something that needs research. Not the masculine, because this some kind of conception happens, but then it's released. It keeps seeing here. The Four of Pentacles, yeah, something being let go, released. This is someone's money savings that they're dipping into to help solve this problem. Someone is using finances, their money. They had some money saved up, a nest egg saved up, and they're dipping into it, and they may not get paid back, and that's fine. I feel like whoever's not getting paid back, they're fine with that. They understand that they want to be a help. They're not just trying to loan money. Ace of Cups here. I told you, right over the moon. These were both, this was that pregnant masculine energy here from the Virgo reading. The Ace of Cups over the Moon. So maybe someone conceived and whether they wanted to or not, I'm not sure. It could be different. The Chariot reverse, yeah, it's not coming through because this is giving birth. These two together means that the baby is chariot, riding that chariot out of the womb, riding that chariot down the path out. These are both reversed, so that baby did not pass through that space in a healthy way, at least, or in a prescribed way. There's some commitment that's not here. Someone is not committed to a youngster. Or this could even be a masculine who's finding out that the child is not their child. And they can release this sort of obligation. And they can choose the Ace of Wands, reverse, a lack of power, the Magician, reverse. Yeah, so someone is not talking here. Okay, someone is making up a story here. Okay, someone is making up a story of what happened. Okay, and having some kind of like side story. So that's fine. If this is to you, maybe you do need to kind of concoct some kind of explanation of where you've been, or how you've been feeling, or why you're different body changes that are going on, things like that. And you may just have to come up with something. Now, this is again is an older and younger couple here. Someone who they're different ages here. This is usually an older woman and a younger man. And now, even still, with these both reverse, again, it's someone who feels like they're aging, that they're getting older. And it could be because of the body's aging that this is not this, they're having trouble procreating. And the wish fulfillment. How is that somebody's wish fulfilled with the Hermit here? This is from that other reading from the other time where I said someone was doing work that was preventing someone from having a baby. Or someone, or they just, or doing some kind of someone's doing something to stop this from happening. Now this is a Magician. Someone's very smart here. The Magician is in charge of the aces. The Magician and the Moon. All of these are very kind of darker things going on now. Okay, so just watch your back here, okay? Whatever's going on. I'm going to do, this is someone's body, yeah. Someone working on their body or their car, but someone working on the vehicle, which is most likely now the body. This is a I don't know, the histrionics. Is that the word? This is the women's thing with the, how they call them hysterical, but they weren't hysterical. They just didn't, has bad medicine. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. I don't know. Okay, let's pull the okay, that's enough of that. Yeah, some prudence. Being overly cautious, but being very capable. Working out the body, vehicle, prudence, younger, older group. Something here is environmental as well. There's some kind of environmental, this could be like an environmental toxin or something in the environment. I mean, it's not only the aging, but it's something here that's also not, it could be the food or something, the water, something, it could be the water with the Ace of Cups and the Moon. Something here is stopping this person. So anyway, all in all, Taurus, this is almost like just let it, whatever is going on, just let it be. Okay. It's something that isn't meant to be. And I feel like you keep trying, or someone keeps trying and trying and trying. And the Martian woman fell out here, not working. So all of that trying is creating more and more trauma. It compounds it each time there is a loss. It turns into another grave, so to speak. So someone probably needs to, you know, consider that when they're planning their family and planning their own sense of peace and calm. You know, just like control over life, a sense of control by not doing things that you know aren't going to be successful. It's like, just don't go there so you don't set yourself up for failure. Thunder drum. Thunder drum. This is a spiritual elemental force. Eagle medicine. It's about the skies. Tracker. Tracker. Well, we did have the medicine woman somewhere. Okay. So this is like an alarm almost. Like this is some kind of eagle medicine. You know, this is just about, there's something here about aging gracefully and understanding that certain chapters have come and gone. Okay. Now there could be some sort of documentation that's going on, you know, and tracking, so to speak, like as far as like tracking a record or keeping record of certain detail, someone's flow, tracking their flow. Okay. And that would be really interesting, but there's still something here very empty here. Okay. And I feel like if someone is having issues here, okay, if someone is having issues in that sense, there's still a spiritual connection to whatever is lost, even if this was a person or whatever, but there's still this kind of ability to call on this person or your spirits, even if they're not here in the flesh and they're here in the mind. And then this, but that this soul may be born through a sister or some other person or through another generation. Okay, something here just may not be the right time. Rain, the drum, the thunder drum is to call on rain, a rain dance. Someone, it's like someone wants the rain, this abundance, this life, this fertility. It's not, it's empty. Okay. So guys, I hope that was helpful for you. I don't know if anyone has a question. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but definitely chime in. I'm going to get into my comments pretty soon here. And I'm going to also be changing all the names of the videos going forward so that it's not just like Earth sign, Earth sign, Earth sign every day. Okay. I hope you guys are awesome. I hope you guys are doing super, super wonderful. And counting everything a blessing and joy. I'll talk to you next time right here on Tarot by the Harlequin Cafe.